Oh, welcome aboard my little flight which I'm going to do around Brisbane. So I'm being pushed back at the moment. This is using better pushback in Zibo's 727 mod. The latest one, I can't remember if it's 313E. A few issues. I had Xplane beta, but I've gone back to the latest release version here. So the point of this flight was just to test out to see if everything was working. I was having a bit of a frame rate issue. So this is near the end of my pushback. Bucky brakes it.
Disconnecting toes, stand by. Toes disconnected, bypass pin, yeah, remove,
Sure, it's set to still
up on the right, then catch the next one and a safe flight.
Thank you. He's a nice dude. Is he? He comes and he shows me his little red thing, the pin. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, cool. Good to go. Parking brake off. So we'll be taking off on 01, so off to the north, and then we'll take a right turn, and then I think, I can't remember the name of the waypoint, we're going down to one called BLAKA, because we are doing a, well, this was just to really do the arrival, so we're doing the, I think it's the BLAKA 9A, which you see on my little pad there. At the moment I'm just trying to work out how to get to the end of 01. So this is a holding point, so we'll stop here and we'll make sure we're not going to get hit by anything. Although I've got, oh, look at that windsock. Look at it. There's Brisbane down there. It looks semi-clear. So I'm not flying with VATSIM or any ATC at the moment. This is purely to see if a few bugs have gone away. I think this is just a nervous look around. Here we go. So we're going direct to BLAKA once we depart 01. Wow, the windsock is straight. That's straight into us, so it's good. Alright, lining up in 01, and that is at 016 degrees. Unfortunately I'll stop at 014, but we make a plan. Sorry, I got a cold. Now I stuff up. Watch carefully as I hit the, I think that's the toga button. Look, the throttle's all throttling up, I don't know what that green stuff is. So then I try to bring the throttles down, it's not happy, so I think, okay, throttle down, nope, okay, throttled up. Away we go. I'll need to work out what that button does. Anyway, here we go. We'll let the first officer call out our speeds.
80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive brake.
Gear up.
$400.
And you have departing 01.
1,000.
So 1000 is where I normally take my turn, so now I'm going to head directly to BLAKA. And that's what they see in the back. Now I'm trying to engage the autopilot. So I've armed the auto throttle, and I want to go 190 for here, because I know we've got a bit of a turn stall. And here I'm trying my luck, and it's working. So we're going to climb at 2,200 feet per minute, I think. And we're going to climb to 12,000 feet. think that just locks the gear. Brisbane Harbour on our right, or docks or whatever they call it. There goes the Brisbane River, and our flaps are coming in. And I've got a whole row to myself. Okay, so a little bit further in. I'm just checking, it's our arrival, so we're heading for BLAKA. Take a look. Oh, I hit the trim by mistake, switch off the autopilot, so let's get that back on. So what do we got there? Yep, so we're heading directly back. Here we have the beautiful city of Brisbane out there, on the Brisbane River. You can see the Gabba. There's two by mistake. And you can see Suncorp in the background, that's the rugby stadium in the back there. And then we'll be taking a look at Mount Cootha. Pretty cool. So I'm using Author for XP scenery. And we're coming up on the Gold Coast. Looking down there, there it is. We're leveled out at 12,000 I think at the moment. I didn't want to go too high because I knew on my arrival plate that's what we'll be using. So let's...
Ladies and gentlemen, once again for the flight deck, we'll level up now at our cruising altitude. I want to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are staying in your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computer short on-time arrival, no ATC delays either. We're going to stay quiet up here, have you enjoy the flight and the service.
Sweet, I'm American. Just looking at some of the forest, and we're starting our turn now, so this gets... My plan was a bit bad. I flew directly to BLAKA and then it was kind of a 180 degree to get back onto course, so we have a bit of a long 180 coming up, just past the Gold Coast. Nice little mountains and stuff down there. Look at that turn. I think I'll try and increase my turn rate a bit here. But it doesn't do much. Wunderbar. Okay, so they're passing the Gold Coast again. So this is coming back. So we're heading towards Brisbane. We're heading northish. And now it's time to take a look at our... So we're going to do an ILS landing on 01 Brisbane. So using this cool little tool and all the downloaded PDFs that I've got. Luckily I've got the chart right here. So we'll be at 016. So our course is set to 016. And we can see 109.5, so we check our nav, it's on 109.5. So everything's ready for the ILS that I know of. I think it was going to work out. So we'll be doing a left turn. Okay, here we're beginning it now. So this is us on our star, so it's standard arrival. And it's on autopilot. So we descend to 5,000 because I see the next one is you have to be above 5,000. So I don't know if you're supposed to. Is 5,000 above 5,000? Not really. It'd be 5,001. It should be. Ah, I think it's 5,000 or above. Engines are throttling back because we're in a descent now, and there we should reach our altitude just before the marker. Okay, our next height is at 2,500 or above.
Fast to go.
Now we're actually turning on for the ILS approach. Still on the star. There's Brisbane ahead of us. Still on autopilot. The throttle's right back now. Gear down. down. I think that's a default call out, so I don't know if I can switch those off. That's my flaps coming down a bit. I think I've just gone to first stage of flaps, so I know I'm going to 5. As I can see on my little speed thing, I'll go pretty close to red, but I think it's alright. See, there's our little red guy. All's good. What the hell? So, that's the autopilot off and auto throttle, so now I'm hand flying. As you can see, because now it's going all over the place. And now I'm just watching, I'm just looking at my glide slope. So it's more instruments than looking out the window at the moment. But if you look in the distance, there's the runway, just before the water. It's the Brisbane River on the left, and then we're going to cross over the, it's called the Gateway Bridge. There's Brisbane. I don't need that anymore, everything's set up nicely. I'm just trying to make sure I'm aligned nicely with the localizer, and I'm a little bit low at the moment, so always fly towards the little marker. I'm lined up nicely, but still a little bit low. So just using the throttle to gain a bit of height now. You can see the Gateway Bridge just over the dash. Okay, throttling back because we're now brink 2 on the high side. Oh,
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
I'm not sure if it was, but cool. So there's our next stage of flaps coming in. Speed's okay, pretty slow. You can see they've actually drawn in the new runways being built on the left, so we'll have 01, this will be 01 right, and there'll be a 01 left soon. Pretty cool. What a brake set. Oh, and there's a bit of a freeze frame, but it's alright. And now you just watch the perfection. Look at that, dead on the glide slope.
400.
I'm not sure if it's VASI or Peppy lights, but whatever, they've been removed. They used to be here. I used to see the 2 red, 2 white, but now it's just 1 green and 1 red. Look at the instruments, and now we go visual about here somewhere, I reckon.
200.
Come on, Craig. Fix it.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
And a bit of a flare, engines shut, and like a bird with sore feet. Look at that. Not quite centered, but it's alright. So we're letting the auto brakes work at the moment until we get our 80 call out, and then I'll take over.
80 knots.
Cool. And now I'm braking because I can see there's a turn here which I wouldn't mind getting. Bring the flaps in. And taking this exit here.
Of all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft and be...
Oops. Well, we'll just pick a parking and can't remember if this is domestic or international, but I'm just going to park here because it's close. It's a cool little move here. You have to go a quick left and then a nice right. it from outside. Qantas. In fact, I think Qantas stands for what? Queensland and Northern Territory Air Services, maybe? That's sped up a bit because you're going to see the most dodgy parking going on. Watch this. Look at this. Ready? Oops, over that way. Oh, oh, no, other way. And that's close enough. Alright, engine shutdown. No idea what I'm doing here. So, parking brake on. Engine off. And now you can hear some serious alarms because I don't know what I've done wrong. But, oops, lights were meant to be off. I thought that thing there was the right thing. And then switch off the fuel pumps. And now all hell's going to break loose. You ready for it? I'm all calm at the moment. All's cool. All cool. Looking for the... I thought you needed ground power. And that's set to on. Oh, and now what? I see a yellow warning light. So I don't know. I've broken the plane, I think. Now I'm just pressing things. Stop the noise. Okay. I'm gonna give up. I'll press it still stays on, so I've really stuffed something up. Lots of yellow stuff. Not good. So what I'll do instead is show you a view from the outside. So this is the landing view from the control tower. Just showing you how it should be done, because it's pretty cool. I could have got rid of that replay bar. Look at this, the Brisbane River in the background. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, look at the flare. And it's touching down. The wheels don't even know they've touched down yet. Don't worry about the smoke, I think it's normal. Oh, come on. There's maintenance in the background there. And this is the view from all those who have arrived at I don't know what that Bunnings is. That Bunnings is not meant to be there. The view coming into Brisbane. It's my favourite view. I get to see. I always try and pick the seat so I can watch the little things working, ailerons and flaps and spoilers. Now, unfortunately, I didn't deploy the spoilers. It was a bit of a mistake. I didn't need to because it was so perfect. So I think we're over the airport now-ish. Yeah, there's the road at the end of it. So now we're over the airport ground. Little adjustments. Waiting to see the runway. Oh, there it is. Will it even bump? Oh, look at that. Haha. Thanks for watching. I probably did a lot wrong, but that's pretty good fun.